Hi there, I'm Alex Cunningham, and I'll walk you through this Notion tutorial step by step. Let's jump right in.
If you've ever wished you could keep certain columns visible while scrolling through a busy database in Notion, you're in the right place. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you exactly how to freeze columns in a Notion database, and by the end, you'll know how to keep your most important information always in view, no matter how far you scroll. This is a huge time saver, especially if you're juggling data-heavy projects or tracking lots of details in Notion. Let's dive right in. The first thing you'll want to do is open up your Notion workspace and navigate to the page where your table or database lives. Go ahead and find that exact table you'd like to tweak. This could be a content calendar, a project tracker, your personal CRM. Really, any Notion table that you regularly scroll through and find yourself losing track of certain columns as you go side to side. Now, once you're looking at your table, I want you to pay close attention to the top row. That's where you'll see the headers for each column. These headers are basically like the labels for each section of your information. For example, you might have columns for task name, due date, status, or priority. Think about which columns are most important for you to always have visible. Usually it's the first column, maybe it's the project name or the main identifier for each row. Here, what you do, move your cursor up to the header of the column you want to freeze. Just hover your mouse over that header until you see those three little dots or the drop-down arrow appear. That's Notion's way of saying, hey, there are more options here. Give that header a click. A menu will pop up with various actions you can take for that column. Take your time if you haven't seen this menu before. There are a lot of handy options here. Within this menu, look for the command labeled Freeze. Go ahead and click that. What you're doing is telling Notion to keep this column locked in place. So as you scroll horizontally through the rest of your table, that frozen column will always stay put on the left side, just like pinning your most important notes to a bulletin board while the rest of your papers can move around. And that's it. Seriously, that's all you have to do to freeze a column in Notion. Your selected column is now pinned, and you'll notice that as you scroll left or right, that column stays anchored just where you need it. This is especially useful if your table has tons of details, and it's easy to lose track of which row you're looking at as you explore further columns. You can freeze the column that helps you best identify each row, or any column that is essential to your workflow. If you ever want to unfreeze a column, just repeat the process, click the header, select Unfreeze, and everything returns to normal. Don't worry if it takes a moment to find the freeze option the first time. The menu's wording is pretty straightforward, and after you've done it once, it'll become second nature. Give this feature a try. It can make scanning and updating your Notion databases so much easier. If this tip helped, go ahead and give this video a like, and if you have any questions or want to share your own favorite Notion hacks, drop a comment below. And don't forget to subscribe for more helpful Notion tutorials like this one. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.